Welcome back to the channel. I want to talk to you about gratitude because gratitude is a word that gets thrown around a lot, but I don't necessarily think that enough people actually use gratitude properly. So let's talk about it. Okay, so this idea of gratitude is something that I have spent a long time trying to think about, I'm gonna say master, and just kind of explore in a bit more detail, because so many people along my journey would say to me, you have to be grateful for what you have in order to get the next thing. And that idea of gratitude, it never kind of settled completely with me when I first started, because people would be like, make a list of all the things you're grateful for, like make a list of the things you'll be grateful for in the future. It never really worked for me, and I realized after a while that actually the reason is because I was doing the action but not feeling the feeling. And gratitude is a feeling. You need to be grateful and feel grateful. So I'm going to give you some examples of things that stop us from feeling grateful and things that can help us feel grateful. And these are all recent things from us moving back to South Africa and going through this journey. First thing, okay. So when we left the UK, we decided to sell a fair amount of our big furniture because it was cheaper from a shipping point of view to come back with limited things. We didn't think that the house that we would end up buying would be suitable for the furniture that we owned, because houses in the UK are much bigger, the spaces are different, the living style is different. So we didn't bring a lot of stuff back with us. Now, as I'm sitting here, our ship has just docked, and it's incredible, all of our stuff has arrived, so we're finally going to get to unpack. But what we've actually realised since we've been back is we shouldn't have sold our furniture. It would have made much more sense to just keep everything and have everything that we needed to just set up. Now, you've got two ways of looking at this. Is one, I can sit in the feeling of, damn, we shouldn't have sold our furniture, I'm so annoyed that we did that, oh, it was such a stupid mistake, what the hell is wrong with us, why didn't we think this through? And I can capture myself into that motion of like despair, if we want to call it that. Or, and this is my take on it, I can shift myself into gratitude, and I can start to look at what is going to come from this moment, what is the opportunity that's going to be bought. And for me, I'm literally sitting down and going, okay, this is how much money we've got left, which is a fair amount, like it's not, you know, it's not like we've got no money to buy anything. And then actually, how would I love my house to look? What will make me feel so grateful to be in that space every single day? And how can I tap into that feeling of abundance and gratitude right now for what I'm going to be creating? And the more that I tap into this, and the more that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so incredible, we're going to have, you know, the new bed and the new sofa, and it's going to be so great. Literally, things are just arriving out of the woodworks. You know, people are saying to me, oh my gosh, we've got a spare bed that you can have for your spare room, or, you know, we've got a sofa that you can have if you want it, or, you know, my mum's got a dining room table that we can have. Like, people have just come out of everywhere to show us love and gratitude and support, and it's just incredible. Okay, so by shifting that mindset and giving myself the opportunity to open up to like how amazing this part is going to be, I've shifted into an energy that makes people want to show up for me, want to support me, want to help me. Another example is when we first got here, we went for a walk on a beach called Kommetjie Beach, and it is absolutely gorgeous. You've got beautiful mountains in the background, like it is absolutely stunning. And myself and Jay were walking on the beach, and I said to him, like, this is what we get to call home. Like, how incredible is this? Like, oh my gosh. And I said to him that we need to continue to be grateful for what we have, because it's so easy, and you will have done this, where you drive the same route every day, you look at the same view every day, you go, you know, on holiday to beautiful places, but actually you stop being grateful because you get used to what is around you. And literally this morning we went for a walk on Komiki Beach, and I made Jay just stop for a second, and I said, just look at that view and be grateful. Like, feel all of the feels, feel all of the like just excitement and energy and amazingness that this is what we get to call our morning walk. Like, how incredible. Some people have to walk around the block. We get to go to one of the most incredible beaches in the whole world. Like, hello. And we've been home for like just over 6 weeks now, and already we're at that point where we could choose to just head down, walk on the beach, you know, oh yeah, this is the norm. And that's where we shift out of gratitude. We shift out of making something particularly stand out as something that we're grateful for. So I want you to ask yourself, what are you taking for granted at the moment in your own life that you should be grateful for? And how can you tap into that feeling of gratitude so deeply that it literally makes your body like vibrate, like you're tingling, you're wanting to cry, you're so excited and so happy and so grateful that this is the life that you get to live. And I wanted you to tap into that every single day. And if you're sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to do that, come and join the Soul Code program. Honestly, this is what we're going to be learning over the 9 months. How do you feel gratitude like deep in your bones every single day so that you can start to shift the energy and the vibration of how you show up in the world, and then in turn what the world gives you back. So if you want to join the program, link is below as always, and I literally can't wait to see you on the next video.